I am off. Start off nice. Never hit. Hey there to whoever's coming to chat. How's it going today? Hey George, how's it going? Hey Bull Hunter, what's new with you? That's good, George. Hey Lulu, how's it going? Son, that's a high pressure show. Like you're in Kentucky, George, you should be able to find some growing somewhere. Cheap. I thought, oh, Kentucky moonshiners are now growing weed. Oh, fuck, George, there's no hope of that. Hmm. Oh, yeah, a little pain, and generally, really about as average as ever, I guess. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking light my furnace. Pilot light go went out. I can't figure out how to relight the cocksucker. It's not do I, George. It's how many? Like this one, George? Like this one, George? Okay. Be careful out there, Lulu. Wouldn't want nothing to happen to you. Might leave that outside, but I don't know if I want to try and catch a house on fire, George. Pretty safe outside. It's raining like fucking hell. First rain we've had all year. Well, our first decent rain. This is the first year, or not the first year, but the first time this year uh, that it's rained hard enough to get wet underneath my truck. Thought we needed this rain in May. D, how's it going today? See, it's 8 o'clock where you're at. Yeah, I think she's gone to the grocery store there, T, but she might be back. If I'm still here. fixing up and cool off. Ooh. Bathroom break, George. You didn't need to tell us. Bathroom break, George. You didn't need to tell us. Oh, sure. I had to cut shit off. But guess not. Well, what the hell? Oh, uh, I don't know what it is. Well, I'll tell you guys are boring me. But I just like the sound of rain on the roof. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Wait till you see my lunch today, Myron. They gave me so much that I don't even know. I'm about to send some to Canada. I'll show you.
Geez, that does look good.
Right? They were like, she must really want to push her drugs.
Oh,
Yeah, they came in pre-filled plates already like this. So, how's everybody?
I don't know. Well, there's supposed to be two watching us, George and Tonkin, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay, well, hello, whoever's in here, lurking or not lurking.
Yeah.
Did I see you on another panel earlier? I was scrolling down. I didn't click on it, but I thought I saw your face. Were you on Hippie's panel?
Yeah.
That's cool. How's that go?
Okay, I've been there before.
I know. I'm just wondering how it went today.
Oh, pretty good. It's not, well, it's Hippie's Channel. It's not high anything.
Okay.
It's not high energy. Not high drama.
It's not like the old crazy women's running around making up jokes. That's what you mean, Myron?
Yeah.
You mean you don't have potty mouth Jody over there?
No, no. Never blame it on one person alone.
I could take the blame.
Wouldn't be any good doing that.
Mm.
Did I show you how much weed I got?
No. Let's see. Hustle.
Hey, also.
George from Seinfeld's Dream Come True. A nooner while eating and listening to sports. Trifecta, Myra and Jody. Ah, how sweet. What's going on, Hustle? Same. Oh my gosh, what are you showing me? Holy, where did you get that? Holy Jesus Moses.
I grew it.
That's all the stuff you came tilled off?
Yeah.
Out that little piece you showed me?
No, I had 3 more plants or 4 more plants.
Man, we're gonna start selling that, Myron.
I can buy an ounce for $100.
Wow. So you just saved yourself. Did you smoke it yet? Is it good?
I had one hit off, but I won't know until I smoke a bunch of it.
Oh, okay.
But I've never tried this kind before.
Hey, here's your potty mouth is back. Hustle said she's dicking around. I wonder how it would be to work from home. I think it would be kind of cool. I don't know. I guess at my job I can't.
Yeah, but it all depends. If you're a procrastinator, working from home ain't going to work.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody to keep you working.
Yeah, I don't think I would have a hard time doing it. Daniel, yes.
I don't think I could work from home because I don't like doing inside work. If I could work, I'd be out driving truck or operating heavy equipment.
Okay. Hustle, you're making me jealous. Bra free, you just sold me on working at home. Those were the 2 words I needed to hear. That's it. Jesus. I am jelly. Those are 2 words that would be on my resume. If I could be bra free, bring it to me.
So I'm sure I've seen a picture, at least one apostle, and I'm sure she had on a bra.
Oh boy.
It'd be a lot easier to tell up here in the wintertime. Cold makes for hard nipples.
Oh, righty then. We are taking it there. That's what you missed, huh? You see what Hustle wrote?
Yeah. Well, it sure ain't my dream job. I would rather be out doing something. Even if it was just operating, well, I don't know about that. I was going to say even if it was just operating a shovel, but that's going too low in the pay scale.
Oh, okay.
See, if I was driving truck, I think I'd probably be making around $32 an hour right now.
Well, I sent you that nude, but that was of my brown eye. Hustle. She's got jokes.
Yeah. Full of 20 hour, we won't go so many, but give Jody Cat a 10 question, whatever you want to call it, hustle.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well,
Hi,
because
Jen.
she is good for questions.
All right, let's hear him. I'm a good answerer, too. Jen Wow is here. Never fear. Jen Wow is here. Shoot away.
So, how's that food tasting?
Sorry, it's a little spicy for me. Believe it or not. The little shrimps are spicy.
I gourmeted it up today.
What'd you have?
Well, I cooked hamburger chunks last night, so I didn't eat them all.
Uh huh.
Made toast, threw some of that hamburger chunks on one slice of bread, threw some cheese on top of it, and got some habanero pepper sauce and poured that on it. Stuck it in the microwave and give her 30 seconds to melt the cheese down.
Wow, that sounds yummy.
And then threw the second slice of toast on top and had a sandwich.
Wow, you had a good one today.
Yeah.
All right, what is Hustle saying? Only time for one Jody, other than Zebra, who was last adult to see me naked. Oh, I was gonna say actually, to see me naked. Last adult to see me naked, other than Zebra. Let me think. I'm thinking. I want to give you an honest answer. Other than a doctor, I'm assuming. I guess it would be my ex-boyfriend. Is that a good enough answer? Did you want a name? Because you're not going to get it.
Anybody famous?
No, I don't know about famous. Nobody in the community. I mean, he comments sometimes, but he's not. He doesn't have a channel.
Oh. So really nobody famous. It's just somebody on here.
How long ago? How long ago was that? Ooh, those are some good questions. That was probably 5 years ago. Yes, 5 years ago. Other than a doctor and my daughter when I had my surgery. That's about it. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if that's true or not. So it's true. So naked. Was anyone see me naked? I think so. I think that's a trip. Okay, PC is working. Gotta go catch it. Oh, cool, because those questions were getting pretty deep.
Catch later, Hustle.
Bye, Hustle. That's funny.
Well, wait until you have some time with her and she can go on and on with those questions.
Funny.
Well, they're good questions.
Yeah, I guess so. Funny. I was trying to think, was there anybody in between, but there wasn't. I was trying to figure it out. I actually wasn't naked.
How long have you been with Daniel?
Well, we broke up for a while, but we've been together for 3 years. But we broke up for a short time frame last year, well, a year before. Whenever he was having all those issues, we were apart.
I didn't know he was having issues. The only issue he was having was his girlfriend emptied his bank account out and fucked off.
Yeah, well, this was
Hey, you don't have to explain it. I ain't blaming you or nothing. Hell,
yeah.
it's it really isn't any of my business, really.
No. We've been together for a total of 3 years, but there was a time frame of 6 months that we broke up,
Yeah.
and I think you can know which time frame that was.
Well,
Because,
I went through it with him because I
well,
was watching
because
every day.
he had a certain someone staying there with him,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
so that was the time frame.
Ah,
So now the cat's out of the bag.
ah. So I didn't know she was a home wrecker.
No, she wasn't. She was definitely not. I'm not saying that absolutely at all about her. No way.
Okay, it was just during that time frame, though. Yeah,
Yeah. No, she didn't do that. Me and her don't get along, but I definitely don't want to spread rumors. That's not what happened.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody that's listening, don't take it wrong.
No.
I said something wrong,
Yeah. No way.
allegedly.
Yeah. Yeah. No. This is before that happened. That was a.
Yeah. Hey, Epic, how's it going? Yeah, I watched all of that last year because I wasn't on here talking to people,
Yeah.
and I followed Daniel for quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah. We had a little bit of some issues going on. We were apart for about 6 months, and apparently he had a lot of things going on during that time.
Well, yeah,
Anyways, not something I want to talk about online
yeah,
about.
yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. We worked it all out, and so
Well, it's good because I think he is such a nice guy
yeah, he's good.
from what I've seen, and yeah, but there's a lot of fucking guys out there that ain't that nice. A lot of women too.
You are correct. Yeah.
Yeah, because I watched him fucking give away his last dollar.
Yep. He will do that.
Yeah.
Epic Cop Watch Transparency. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
Fuck, I'm getting rain here today.
So are we a little bit. It's just like drizzling just a little bit. And it's like overcast a little bit, and it's probably like 75, 65, 70.
Well, it's a little bit colder than that here,
Yeah.
but we're getting a rain. Oh, it's 48 degrees. Feels like 45.
Oh, okay.
And this is the first time this year that it's rained hard enough for it to get wet underneath my pickup.
Yeah.
It's the first time this year that I've got water inside.
Oh, wow.
I got leaks in here,
Oh, man.
and
Hi, Bow Hunter.
yeah, I have water all summer long. All it did was get damp whenever it rained.
So what do you do? Because don't you get mildew then?
Well, I don't live down there. I just got a bucket set up to catch the water. I can't chase it. I can't fix it, and I can't afford to get it fixed. So I just put a tub to catch the water.
Canada won't fix your house for you?
No,
No.
no, they're no better than the states as far as the governments are concerned.
Oh, okay.
They don't want to help any of the poor people. They're only about helping the rich.
Isn't that silly how that works? Like my doctor, he'll give like a professional discount to somebody if they're a doctor. And a doctor don't need a professional discount for his bill. Give it to the people who don't have a lot of money. It pisses me off. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you give a professional discount because I get one too. But give it to the people that, you know what I mean? Give it to a cash paying patient who doesn't have insurance that needs it. You know what I mean? Like, it just kind of doesn't, I don't get it. Or they'll say no charge for him with my friend. And it's like, you charge someone else 180 bucks but you're giving this doctor who has the money to pay it free. I mean, it irritates me sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's the way the whole system is set up.
Yeah.
Only the managers in the company get any fucking of the
benefits.
yeah.
The profit, like the bonuses, and when the company's doing so well, the people that have worked it up, they don't get anything.
But the graft,
yeah,
they get all the perks and the treats and the free meals, and the fucking workers hardly ever get anything.
Right. What's up, Bow Hunter? How you been?
And once they figure out robots good enough, the fucking rich are gonna have no need for the poor at all.
Right? That's what I think is gonna happen to nurses. Pretty soon, they'll just have you check in through a kiosk, put your symptoms in, and then it'll be like a robot talking to you through what the doctor does, and then it's like they're not gonna need us anymore.
That might be a little bit down the road, I think.
Well, they're already using robots to do surgeries on some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a robot is great if it doesn't mess up during the surgery. I mean, because hand won't shake and then that. But imagine if a power outage or it malfunctioned and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? I feel like you still need a human there to be like, whoa, like to make those split decision things,
Yeah, but if a human isn't doing it all the time, Jody, he doesn't have the skill to take over.
Yeah.
And the robots will take away the skill.
Right? That's true.
Yeah, it's really a fucking kettle of worms the way the whole world is going. Are the rich gonna fuck it up so bad that it kills off all the ants on it? And I consider all humans are ants to the earth.
You're basically right. I mean,
actually, I don't think we're ants because ants actually do something good. We're more like a colony of termites, just fucking destroying everywhere we go.
You are correct about that too, man. That's a good analogy. That's totally good. It's just like, and you see all the, like, everywhere we go, you see all the wood chips after it's eaten away, all the little teeny dust. That's what we leave behind us after we've gone through the area.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yep. Funny, kind of people watching it. I haven't done this in a while. It's funny what people do, and when they're walking around doing like some are talking to themselves. One guy just looked like he lost his keys in his car, and he's having a fit. One's arguing with their boyfriend. It's just like you're watching people sit in the parking lot. It's just funny.
Yeah. I used to sort of people watch when I used to go to the city sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I lived out in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Or the bush, even. You could say that for a few years, too.
The bush?
Yeah, well, I lived in the bush.
What do you mean the bush?
Moved with the rigs, and they would mow a road into a lease, build the lease, build the road, and then we went in there in the bush, like away out in the forest.
So you stayed like in a tent or something?
Uh, Back in the day, a mobile home like this was only about 20, 30 feet long. My dad pulled one with a car,
Oh wow. Okay.
and we went out to really shitty roads. Fuck, I remember a cat having to tow us at, I don't know, I thought it was about a quarter mile uphill.
Oh shit.
And the cat had to tow us up because our car wouldn't, it was, had rained so much that the car wouldn't even fucking move.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Yeah. Back then, any place pickup could go, my dad went with a car.
Oh wow. So that's how your dad what you did for a living.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So as you grew up, did you work with him, or you not, your dad worked and the family would stay behind?
Well, once we got to school age, we got dropped off outside of a town onto a farm, uh, and he would go to work, and then he would be gone for 3 weeks, and he would get off Friday morning at 8 o'clock. He would have to drive home from wherever he was.
Mhm.
Sometimes it took 6, 8 hours for him to drive home. I don't know why. And he would have to go back to work Monday afternoon at 4 o'clock.
Wow. How'd your mom like that?
It was just the way it was.
No. Okay. So your dad was a hard worker.
Yeah, I guess so. He worked he worked rigs, and then like when I was 12 years old, I started working on a farm, and me and him worked the farm together.
Hmm.
We'd get a steer every fall and room and board year round for my horse.
Wow.
And I worked 8, 9 hours a day with him and with other guys that were hired hands on the farm.
Because you were the oldest.
No, it was my horse, so I had to work.
Oh, I see.
Me and him worked together to pay for, so that we didn't have to pay any cash.
Oh, okay.
And one whole cow, one whole cow a year to eat is pretty nice too.
Did you ride your horse a lot?
Not really, because he was too far away.
Oh.
The thing was, couldn't keep him on land we were on, so it just sucked.
Whatever happened to him?
I sold him,
Oh, okay.
bought myself a motorbike.
A motorbike that you didn't have to work for all day.
Yeah. It was a Honda 50, and it did 50 miles an hour.
Ooh-ha!
My mom following me home clocked me.
Your mom followed you home?
Yeah, when I bought it, we went up to Grimshaw. We lived outside of town. Oh, I don't know, 6, 8 miles, something like that. And we went to the place. I gave him the cash for it. He wrote me a bill of sale.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't insured or nothing. I just put on the helmet that he had and jumped on her. And
How old were you?
14.
So, and you didn't have to have a license? You just drove it off?
I didn't have a driver's license. What's the use of having a driver's license? There was no registration or insurance on it either. I just fucking went.
How long did you drive that thing?
Oh, it lasted a couple, 3 years.
That's cool. You ever
And
get
then,
guys, girlfriends on there?
no, no.
No?
No, I had a domineering mom, and she wouldn't let me do nothing.
Oh,
Wasn't allowed to have friends. Wasn't allowed to fuck all.
that sucks.
And she seemed to hate me the most.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay.
Did you have sisters too? I can't remember.
No, no, just two brothers. One 2 years old or younger than me, and the other's 10 years younger than me.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. How's it going? Yeah. Uh,
How you been, Ashley? I haven't seen you around in a while. I mean, I haven't been around, so I say that like I've been really much only on my channel.
so I know you don't want to probably talk about it, but Mike wanted to make up with me.
I think that Mike needs friends right now, to be honest with you. And he probably needs friends. You know, I understand what he did, and he's probably gonna bite me in the ass for saying this, but you know, I think what he said was horrible for it. But that's his battle with everybody. That's not the battle between you and him that I'm aware of. You know what I'm saying? In the
Yeah.
you do what you want, but he's paying the price for that himself, within himself, and with everybody else. So I think that you know it would be nice, but don't do it because no. I mean, don't not do it because you feel like someone doesn't want you to, but don't do it because you feel sorry for them. Do it because you really want to be a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
That
there
makes
was
this.
no apology in the letter. It
Well,
was just let's go back to the way we were.
but sometimes that's somebody's way of breaking the ice. Maybe this that'll come. I'm not speaking for him. I don't know Mike that well. I mean, I feel like I've gotten to know him pretty well, but I'm upset with him for what he said. Yeah, but am I never going to talk to him again? No, I'm not going to never talk to him. But it's like he's already getting. He's already paying the price. He knows that. You know what I'm saying? Without even me talking to him, I'm sure he knows what he did. You know what I'm saying? So, but maybe way of starting down. I don't know, but I'm just staying out of it. But between you and him, if you,
Well, no, yeah, I'm not asking you to get in the middle of it or nothing. I'm just telling you what
yeah,
has happened. Uh, you don't even have to make a comment about it, you know?
I can't do that. I have something to say about something.
Yeah.
Can't say something to me, but yeah. Actually, I'm good. I'm just here on my lunch break. I got about 10 more minutes hanging out. I think it's sad all around what happened. I think it's horrible, horrible what happened to poor Sarah. I hate COVID, man. I'm so tired of hearing about it. It's just like once you get it and you get on that ventilator, it's horrible. That's just really
Yeah.
horrible. I feel horrible for her family. She's so young still, and it's just sad.
So, did you know that the U.S. government has a plan
Really?
20 or 30 years ago that was supposed to deal with situations like this?
Well, what's the plan, and when are they going to put it in place?
That's just it. They don't give a shit.
Yeah,
The governments 20, 30 years ago did, but now they don't care.
yeah,
They could have had ventilators, enough ventilators and everything else if they had planned for this, but they just let it slide. They're slipping too much money into their own fucking pockets.
yeah.
Because you gotta know they're getting kickbacks every fucking place. The
Yeah.
richer, the richer you are, the more there is.
It's sad because after you get so much money, how much more do you need when you're already like a billionaire. You know what I mean? It's like, how about letting people who are in poverty get above poverty level? Not even make people rich, just spread the wealth a little bit. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be equal, but at least get people out of the poverty level. You know,
Yeah.
just crazy to me. So
Well, if okay, there's approximately, I think he said 37 or 370 million people in Canada. And if you put $2 million in the bank for each of them, drawing interest,
mhm.
they could make uh, each person gets paid a wage of $2,000 a month before they even start working. Everybody does. You get that money. That keeps you in a home and uh, in food. You know, everything you need to keep yourself alive at least.
Yeah.
And God damn, I can't see why that every government couldn't do that, except for the rich people don't want it.
Yeah, because they want to remain. If they were all equals, then the rich people won't be up. They won't be rich anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? It, it's nice to have that feeling of being up above somebody. Like, most. I'm looking right now at Palos Verdes, which I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but it's like the Beverly Hills of Torrance. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've heard of Beverly Hills, obviously.
Yeah,
Okay, well, Palos Verdes is up on the hill, like, you know, like by Donald Trump golf course, and it's like all rolling hills and like rolling hill estates. It's like beautiful homes up there, like Beverly Hills has,
yeah,
and it's literally up. It's overlooking Torrance, which Torrance is considered upper middle class, also. Where I work, in my area where I work, where I live, like in the city of Hawthorne, is like middle class or even lower class in some areas. I mean, I'm not saying the people are. I just mean like as far as the housing and you know what I mean, the area, the geographical area.
yeah. When I was young, uh, the rich people lived up on a hill in the newer houses. It was called Snob Hill.
Yeah, that's probably what they should call this one. Hey, George, how are you, Georgie Porgy? I think I'm gonna call you Georgie Porgy. Georgie Porgy, putting in pot, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the girls came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. I'm just kidding, George. If you don't like that, I won't call you Georgie Porgy.
Oh, you got to wait until he's on his buddy's motorbike and he goes for his ride.
Right. When we get that video, I'll be like, Georgie Porgy. He said, okay. Okay, that's your new nickname, Georgie Porgy. You like my little sing along song there for you? I'm sure you've only heard that maybe once, twice, a million times already. Oh, Hustle is lurking, that lurker. You dirty lurker, Hustle. You dirty, dirty lurker.
That's one of the benefits of working from home.
Oh, she says break time.
Yeah, how long did she work?
Right? I want Hustle's job. I want to be bra free. Bring it to me. Actually, that is 100% on point. That is awesome. Yes, I think that he will, and I hope that happens. I really do. Uh, yeah, totally agree with you. And again, I want to state to anybody that replays this or listens to this, I'm not supporting him in any way. I'm not. What he did was 100% wrong, but he's also a human being, and I don't have any plans to go on panel with him or be his buddy, but I'm just saying that we all need to learn from this and be better people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see anybody get hurt. 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 I don't want to see anybody get hurt You know?
Words are only words too.
Yeah.
It's not like he actually took a stick and clubbed her or
Well,
something.
it just so happened that you shouldn't ever say things like that, and this is why. Because God
Yeah.
forbid something like this. This is what you're taught. You don't ever want to say something like that because what if something like this happens? Then you're gonna feel that bad. That's why I always tell my kids when they were younger, don't say you hate each other. Don't ever threaten each other because you don't ever. What if they leave and something happens outside the house or those are the things you learn. It's just, and I'm sure he's feeling it. I'm sure he feels it, but and it's good to feel that way. It's good to feel what you did, remorse. You need to feel remorse, but don't come out. I just hope when he does finally come out and speak, he doesn't make it. And I hope if you're listening, Mike, because I really want you to listen to me. Don't be the victim, and I'm not saying you are, but when you come out and you talk to everybody, when you do, be ready to own it. Starting the apology that you did was the first step, but when you come out, you can't come out with your boxing gloves on to defend it. You're going to have to hear and take a lot of stuff from people, and you can't make excuses that it's because you were feeling a certain way or you've had stuff in your life and that's what happened, because people don't want to hear that. What people want to hear is what you're going to do to make Mike better in the future, to make Mike be a better person. Don't go back and rehash about why you did the thing you did. Go forward, move forward about what you can do to make a better Mike. And that's on that note, I'm going back to work. And 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 I'm gonna try to do the same thing in my life because trust me, I am no angel, but all I can do is learn from other people's mistakes as well when I see them. And you know, anyways. All right, Myron. I
You
took
have
up
a good
enough
day
of
at work.
everybody's time. I gotta go back to work.
Yeah, you have a good day at work.
All right, talk to you later.
Hey, Hustle. If I had your phone number, you put your phone on vibrate, let me know. Stick it between your legs and I could phone you. I might be able to make you happy. God damn, I got 3 watchers and 3 comments in the same minute. Well, I would do it for free, Hustle. It's not like as long as you don't answer, I should be able to let her ring for a long, long time. Cool. Now what I talk about? Yeah, got pretty much nothing to say. Also, give me a question or something. Or go back to work either way. Oh, yeah. I don't have cigarettes anymore, but I would have a after dinner spitter. Well, what'd you do? Start using lube? I'm talking to you. Also, you're the only one that's been talking back. Hey, me neither. Welcome to the club. Huh. Well, maybe I'd better look around again because I still see the fruit fries in here, and I thought I threw everything out that was rotten. But then what the fuck? Food for the spiders. And if the spiders are in here catching food, they stay out of the grow room. Oh, quit your complaining. Well, also, if you were really good with a knife or a sword, you could castrate all the male flies or gnats, and that would get rid of them. Can't afford a lot of Drano because that is pretty harsh. You can use vinegar or some vinegar if it can pickle a cucumber. It sure as hell will work on a little fly. And I think soap might help too. Okay, now that we're thinking Drano, uh, how many remember the Ajax lady from Cheech and Chong up in smoke? The Ajax lady on Up in Smoke, Ashley. Obviously, you don't remember her. Okay, Haas, will catch you later. Well, yeah, give me a second, Ashley. See what I can find here. Okay. All right. Hey, Ashley. Make it fuck. There I go. I dropped the link for you, Ashley. Uh, take the minute and 10 seconds or whatever it is to go watch it and then come back and tell me if you have ever seen the Ajax lady before. Guess while you're watching it, I can do it too. Sure. Can't make two. Don't take a long cup. Right. Oh. Hey, Bear, could you try and be entertaining? such a good job of being entertaining there. You've never watched Up in Smoke, Ashley? Yeah. Oh, I've watched it. Oh, I think I've watched it in the last 10 years, maybe. But it is one of the few movies that I will sit and watch it all the way through instead of finding something else to do while I'm listening to the movie. I'm in a quandary. I don't know what to do. No, I can't remember what the quandary was about. Holy fuck. Uh, gosh, we can watch it together. I'd watch it again. But that's what I can't remember, Ashley. I've already forgot. I was in a quandary, and while saying I was in a quandary, I forgot what the quandary was. I got excellent short term memory, but it's really short. There's another good movie, Ashley, Dazed and Confused. And to think that one half of the Cheech and Chong team was Canadian. Oh, they're all good movies. My favorite was Cheech and Chong, the next movie. Yeah, I think it was called the next movie, where Cheech is out. Well, he wanted to go out with his girlfriend, so his rich cousin comes to town. Only he didn't know he was rich, and he sends Chong out with his cousin, and that was my favorite one. Right at the end, they're into space coke. I've heard people say that I don't inhale for long enough. Hmm, how long do you have to inhale for? I don't frickin' cough whether I inhale or not. Uh, Two other Cheech movies are Shrimp on the Barbie and Born in East LA. Jeez, this is just nuts on the fucking people. He goes down to Mexico. Well, I won't tell you about it because you can watch it again if you don't. Like I say, you kind of remember it. So there's no use me bringing it up step by step, and then you don't have to watch it again. It's worth watching. Fuck. Have you seen any of their stand up that they do recently, Ashley? Because they still go out on a little tour every once in a while and do all their old skits. And actually, that's kind of uh, what Up in Smoke was, a bunch of their skits that they did on stage thrown together to make the movie. Because you can go and listen to everything on the movie on vinyl records before the movies come out. Looking good much of an Adams apple without being a frickin' well, darn. The hell's 2:18. Well, I think my caller for a little while. Thanks to everybody who stopped in and watched, said something in chat. Might be on later, you never know. Thanks for coming.